I forgot to unmute myself. Is the captions working? Testing, testing. Testing captions. Testing, testing. Okay, cool. Working. Captions are working. Great sticker right here. Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, you guys. What's up? Hi, Duke. How are you? Hi, Jerem. You know, all the devs that I've met thus far, sometimes I always get confused as to what to call them. Because sometimes I feel like someone else has said their name somewhere. Because I'm not sure. I'm just like, do I ask? What you watching? Hey, Nana. Yeah, see, like, your username has a proper name on it. So, like, sometimes I still get a little wired wherein I want to call you Cole. Especially if it's been a while. Because I'm just like, Jared is his name, right? Especially since I worked with Jerem that one time. Jerem. And like that period was, oh man, whenever I went to your streams at that point or during that period or like a little after, I was always just like, I'm not confusing the two, am I? Yes. It and then I'll see others in the stream and then I'll hear it, it's like, okay, I didn't get confused. Oh, I know that feeling. Hey Nana, what's up? Oh, you know what I realized? I need to... I mean, that's not your fault at that point. Like, their username isn't even, like, what they have. On the other hand, I was just lucky that I decided on my... I was lucky, but also kind of just like the internet dictated it. Because, like, I didn't always use ranks, obviously, but I used it, like, early on in my usage of the internet. And I liked using it because it was very extremely rare that someone else had gotten that name before me. I just got really lucky. You know what's even funnier? Um, they're no longer part of it now, but you know, like I am thankful regardless. But made your own name, both being so rare and the only one. Well, mine is also made up. Well, because mine was made up because I put up a bunch of my OC's names when I was younger. So I still do, but these were the names that I commonly used whenever I made an OC. So I put them all up and lined all the initials, and I was like, it formed Rinks. Actually, the quote-unquote full name is NL Rinks. But since, like, you couldn't really put spaces between the two, I always ended up with just Rinks. And that's how it is. The funny part, here's a funny story for you guys. So sometime while I still have my Patreon, by the way. Oh, Ani Salvat. The only I don't think so. Whenever you search for Rinks, I don't think I'm normally the first one or the only one. Yeah. Okay, here it is. So one day on my Patreon, someone joined in with a message that went, "Oh, hey, it's cool to see you here. I didn't know you had a Patreon. I wanted to support you. Whether you're making music or art. Cheers," or something to that note. And I was like, what? So this made me look up and made me learn. And it's funny because these guys are also LA based. There is a band named Rinks. Based in LA. And I found this, like, you know, when I was already living in Japan. But I did, like, I missed them by maybe like a year or two or something. And then I remember, so I learned this and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want them to be mistaken, right? So I messaged back and I'm like, oh wait, I don't think I looked it up first. I just messaged and I was in, I think you might be mistaken because I don't make music. And so, like, you know, if you want a refund or anything, just let me know because I'm happy to do that for you. And then, well, I sing as a hobby. I'm not very good. So it's not like I can like debut album or anything. But the guy was super nice and lovely and he was like, "Oh, that's so funny. Like, there's this band," and then he told me about the band and then about how, like, you know, he's also basically another like musician. And he's like, since you're cool, I'll like keep my pledge and stuff. So he became a patron for I don't know how long, like quite a while. It wasn't until recently that I saw him basically step away, and which is perfectly fine. I hope that guy is doing well. But that was incredibly kind of them. You know, I feel like, oh yes, yes I do. Oh. Yeah, it was a weird experience, but what does everyone here prefer to be called as? Like, I know that Goal, no, Jared prefers either. Brooke, do you prefer to be Annie or Estelle? Maybe Bastian? Duke, I've always been calling Duke, and I think you're cool with that because you haven't complained. So I'm assuming you're cool with that. It's so funny because I've met several people that I only once knew online only, in person. But by that point, a lot of them are just used to calling me Rinks. So or people are like, oh, what do I call you? And I'm just like, just call me Rinks. So I respond to that like, I could technically, potentially change my name to just that because I've had like so many people use it. Brooke and Bastian. Alright. Brooke it is. Hey, where's my music jam? Okay. Okay, cool. Built like a castle. It works out. While we're here, hey guys, did you know I have a VGen? Help me achieve verification by commissioning me. And if you have a VGen account, you can follow me. That's also part of the requirements for me to get verified. I would very much appreciate that. Hooray! The things that you make on VGen and thumbnails? Depending on which one it is. Hey, Epoch, how are you? I appreciate you guys. Okay. So, I wanna show you guys why getting verification in VGen matters to me. So first of all, I've already moved my commissions from what am I thinking about? Ko-fi. I moved it from Ko-fi so that I can get it verified faster. When that's verified, I want to put some of my commissions back on Ko-fi as well because I feel like some people like that stuff. That should be working. Wait. That's good. Okay, let's go to VGen's homepage. Right? And I'm logged in. But if I go search for myself, and I'm the only artist that's named this, okay, by the dubs. Services is basically like what you would commission people for. So there isn't a service, as they call it, that's titled Rinks. So if I go to shop, which is usually the name of the artist, I also do not come up. Oh, sorry. Shop is just like the shop name, I think. Yeah, shop name. Showcases. You'll see me. I commissioned a friend here when they were starting out. But if we go to artists, you will not see me. This is the whole list. There you go. I'm not part of this list. You have to click on everyone. And then I come up. But oh, hey Tyranno. You need to learn this stuff too. I mean, you probably already do. But this is the reason why verification matters. Because this little toggle, let's be honest, 99.9% of the people that come to this site will not click on everyone. And so I am 100% invisible at the moment within VGens. I mean, not 100%. That's a lie, because obviously if you toggle to everyone, you'll see me. But if you're just searching for me, like, you won't see it unless you realize, oh, I need to toggle on to everyone. I mean, it's possible. I'm not sure. But so, you know, that's why it's important for me to get verified so that I can be on the search pages when people search for my name on here. And the hardest requirement, in my opinion, is okay, I'll show you guys a picture of okay, so this is the requirements to get verified. This part, I think, you know, for example, if Jared decides to commission for a set of emotes, which is 5 emotes, I can easily get this within, like, you know, because it has to be within the month. I can get that. That's fine. It's easy. 3 reviews. So right now I have my 3rd official client in VGen. The one that's done, that's already, like, achieved. It's the followers. The followers are the hardest thing, because that has to be, I believe you have to have an account in VGen to follow. So, if by some chance you do have a VGen / you're interested in getting a VGen account, I would appreciate a follow to help me achieve these goals. If not, it's no pressure. I'm not, like, holding a gun to your head to follow me, but it would just be greatly appreciated. That image is outdated because Nana did follow me. This is currently at 5 out of 10, so I only need 5 more people. Oh yeah, absolutely. But especially, like, VGen is even a smaller niche than, like, social media, because obviously most of the people on here are artists themselves. So it's kind of challenging to get people who may, you know, it's like if you're an artist thinking about commissioning other artists, you're usually trying to look for someone who can't do what you're doing. You messed up? What do you mean? What happened to you right now? So, yeah. And I have my commissions open to people who don't have an account. Actually, initially I didn't. And I was like, no, I realized that I wasn't, but I didn't want to force people to. You had to follow it. You're fine. I think you did. Are you sure? You guys are the best followers. Honestly, like, art streaming has been so much fun recently, and that is 100% because of you guys, because you're here to, like, chat with me and, like, you know, prevent me from going crazy. But yeah, so those getting follows on social media, I can let that kind of take its own course. But since this is a very specific website with this very specific purpose, it's even harder to get, because like I said, most people are artists. And if another artist is thinking of commissioning another artist, it's usually for, like, things they can't do or a style they can't do. And I probably have maybe 80% faith in my own art style. Begorly, how are you? It has been a hot minute since I've seen you around. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I still don't know what kind of magic you do. Because you guys, here's the thing. whenever I start setting up for the stream, right? And I open. Hey, Omega, have you seen? Hold on. I don't think you've seen the latest yet. I'm about to crash your stuff. It sounds so bad. Thank you for supporting the stream. Like, look, so I'm planning to just color a little bit, maybe of the crown. So it's like just a small vignette of color. And then after that, we're trashing this. If you want to witness trashing of Omega's throne, stay tuned. This piece, I want to say this piece has been incredibly challenging. I'm not very good / I don't prefer to draw just like sets, like a scene without characters inside of them. But this is an exception. Not like I can't do it, just takes me a lot of time, is what it is. But yes, anyway, VGen, you guys. If you have a VGen account / you're interested in getting a VGen account, please throw me a follow. Much appreciate. Tyrano, you already made your stuff? Follow you. You already have something on here? Not yet. Tyrano's page will soon be open. I'll give the link. And they are so multi-talented, multifaceted in what they can do. 3D, 2D, emotes, videos, yeah. Like, that's not a joke and not a lie. I've seen it with my own eyeballs. Keep an eye out. The back end to make a commission is very robust is not the wrong word. There's a lot of things to fill out, a lot of things to fix. It takes a bit to put any listing up. Oh yeah, but also, by the way, another thing that happens if you're not verified, it limits how many listings you have. So you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the maximum amount of things I can list. I have 2 others that are currently like set as drafts. The rest of it is all like, so I have an offering of just a single Twitch emote, but I can't turn it on because I'm not verified, because this is the maximum amount of things I can offer while not verified. No worries. I won't read it on stream unless you want me to. I just thought it was really funny. I've never had that message before, by the way, Nana. That's why I was like, what the hell is that? Anyway, look at my commissions, guys. Alright. Enough of that. I'm gonna do this. You guys like our logo? Thank you. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. And it came as totally a spur of the moment thing. Beautiful. Beautiful collaboration of. I'll just redraw it. I feel like it'll be better. We need one that isn't enough. I mean, I suppose that works too. Wobble brush. What is happening? Hello? Okay, there it is. I got this brush the day I wanted to make. Ah! What happened there? Oh, start again. Brush does have kind of like a step pad. Need a different brush for this. How is it? How are the horse girls? I didn't know that McQueen, the one that got summoned when I arrived, was such a big horse legend in the things. Oh? They got you. How they get you? You just keep doing the pulls? You probably should play. It's probably not good. Just pull and no play. You know what they say? All pulls and no play makes you... I don't know. I don't know what that makes you. But you know what? I realize I can't do it like this. Alright. Wobble brush, let's go. The color around. Probably best if we don't know where the pulls in the plane areas. Maybe. Apparently there was a lot of horse legends in the game. The fan favorite is Haruwara, who is most famous for going for 0 and 113 her whole career. Never winning a single race. What's 0 and 1? What do those numbers mean? Oh wow. That is pretty legendary. I've learned recently of Gold Ship, who apparently is a very intelligent horse. And like throws races when they notice that the camera is on them or something. Is that real? Or am I mishearing things? Her horse girl equivalent is just a Genki girl who likes running and doesn't care if she wins. That's actually kind of cute. Yeah, people who are just getting into Uma Musume are realizing how much the Japanese love her horse racing. It is quite amazing. It's so, like, it's weird to me, okay? Because in Shinsaibashi, which is, if you look at it from above ground, it is just a city. There's not really a lot of spaces there, but there is a horse racing center, I think. And I think that the tracks are underground. It is just there, and there's a horse clinic in like Shinsaibashi, which is just mind-boggling to me. There's not like pastures or whatever. It's not advertising for the horse clinic that's like outside. It is within the city, and I'm just like, what the? Goldship is apparently a coin toss between being goat and being a troll. You know what? Appreciate a horse that throws a wrench in like money grubbing tendencies. Way to go. The moment where Goldship lost a collective 12 billion in yen, that was a bet on them because they decided to just fuck around starting the game. Oh. You know what? More power to Goldship. I can support a horse who does not want to be used for its bread purpose. I need to make sure that this fits in the swickle. I should have done this before making it. I don't want it working out. Okay, I can go a little bigger. Like, when they want to try their unbeatable, rather mess around instead. I mean, yeah. Like I said, here to support a horsey who likes to throw a wrench on, like, gambling. Like, why not? Minimal effort, king, queen, heck. Yep, exactly. I'm here for it. We all want to be like Goldship, you know? Throwing wrenches in capitalist throats. Laughing in their faces. But then, like, showing them just why we're there. We're like, yeah, we could beat you if we wanted. But you're not worth the effort. Yep. Whatever your passions are, even if it is laziness, your passion is to be lazy. still support. I've done this.
Black cap chickadee.
Alright. That one's done. Back that off the list. Brush. Screen. This. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys know, but I recently discovered that Disney collabed with an artist to make anime girls of the Disney characters. Because I saw it in the gacha machines recently. So there's a lot of fan one, but there's an official one. Let me see if I can find it. Collab. I don't know the name of the artist. I know it was in the... Not Disney Wonderland, Dad. Is it a well-known illustrator? Yeah, but I don't remember the name of it. Okay, we'll just go for Goofy Disney anime. There it is. This is the collab. Who is it? Is that Mika Pikazo? Okay, let's go for this. Okay, inspired. So their characters inspired. Hey, Dujang. Yeah, so there's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Chip, and Dale. Yeah, and this is like Mickey Blush. Okay, so they're inspired. They're not the anime conversions. Okay. But yeah, this isn't the gacha machines, and I was just like, wait a second, what? Very surprised. How are you, Nujank? We're looking at Disney anime pictures today. And this is like an official collab, and it's not just a fan art. Oh, I didn't even know that there was the princesses version. We don't care about that. They're already human. I want to see a big version. Chip and Dale, like I said, they might be, you know, people love them twins, right? I was surprised because they were all girls, but I didn't realize it was like an inspiration. Hey, Luna. How are you? Anyway. Yeah, Disney. Maybe I should turn that into marble. Kind of looks more. Marble. Oh. Browns. Oh, what's the color of the? Probably. Alright, this is done. Finally. Okay. Thing real quick. You like these? FYI, these are otters. Yeah. No, Sakamoto Days is excellent. We've seen up to the very last episodes available, I believe. Which is kind of silly the way Netflix did it. They made season 1 end on, like, it's not even a cliffhanger because it's just incomplete. So that's the only thing I'll tell you. Do you know how normally season 1 and season 2 kind of have definitive endings? Like the end of season 1, you're like, oh yeah, that's the end of that part. No, they didn't do that for Sakamoto Days. Like, I don't even want to say it's a cliffhanger because it's not like... Because cliffhangers normally are things that, like, if it didn't have a continuation, you can kind of finish things there. So, gotta split them in seasons. I mean, yep. Yep, all too true. But yeah, it ends on like, oh, now we're fighting. The end. Or like the battle is about to begin and then it ends there and you're just like, wait a second, what? It's, I hate it. Oh yeah, you have that thing. I mean, to be fair, Drew, One Piece has been going on for way longer than Sakamoto Days. In case you didn't know, Sakamoto Days was inspired by John Wick. Like, the mangaka liked John Wick and was like, hey, that's a cool thing to do. Let me make my own, like, badass assassin hitman story thing. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, Sakamoto Days is an excellent anime. Duke, could you tell me oh wait, you're on the last episode, never mind. Just let me know when you're done. There's a topic I do want to touch that I think Sakamoto Days touches upon quite well. I mean, so here's the thing, right? It might seem like it's endless, but it does have a definitive ending. It's just that the story that Oda's trying to tell is taking a while to finish. But it's not that it's getting stretched out like Dragon Ball Z because they want more money. It's like Dragon Ball Z could have been done ages ago. And they just didn't want to let it go. On the other hand, One Piece is not done. They're not adding more to it. It actually has a planned ending. But also, I will say, One Piece is a much more fun manga to read. Like, they did an okay job with the animation. It wasn't until recently where they really upped their game with the animation of One Piece. I think it started with Dressrosa, maybe? Is it Dressrosa? Wano, I think. Wano. Yeah. The Wano arc.
They were really slacking on it.
When they started the Wano arc, I heard that the animation quality went, like, way up. Like, zoomed off the skies. Yeah, so I personally just read the manga. I read it so voracious. So when we were visiting family in Australia, you know, there's a couple of days where we were just resting inside the house, and I reread the whole of Dressrosa arc and then caught up to the current arc at the time, which was the beginning of Egg Island. And that's like how many volumes of manga. Like, I read through all of that, consumed it deliciously, voraciously. So that's really cool. I mean, that's always fun, right? It can be hard to watch like a series alongside other people, especially when those other people can become impatient and watch ahead of you. Nothing more annoying, especially when you're like, yeah, let's watch it together, and then suddenly they're like watching it. Recently, me and Dreamy finally like sat down to watch some more anime. So we're finally watching anime again because it's very hard. Like it's either I'm not in the mood or I'm busy or he's not in the mood and he's busy. Like we just don't find the time to like watch anime together because we want to sit down and like watch it. Recently we've you know when we're not like overly busy been able to watch some more. That was to be fair though, especially the ones that were originally manga, I find them much better in the manga format. So, like One Piece. It's weird to say this, but this is I want to put like an asterisk there. This is in comparison to the old like not the Wano arc One Piece animations, but the old animations. And I agree because Creamy pointed out that like Luffy feels so much more like rubbery in the manga. Like he feels stretchier and bouncier as opposed to what they did with the anime, which is bizarre when you think about it because anime is animated. I think it just depends, I suppose, on how your imagination is. I did also read some. If I could recommend, you guys want find the. It's called. I think the English title is called "The Villainous Inside." Well, yeah, the one within the villainous. Very good. Quite enjoyable. Oh. Type it down. That's double L. Villain. Villain, the female. The other one. Oh. Okay, if you guys enjoy a kind of like coming of age romance type story in a high school setting, this one is another very well written one. It's really cute, you guys. It's so cute. I die. Star and the House of Monsters. Oh my gosh. Jared, you need to read that one. Like, honestly, you need to read both. Because the one within the villainous is also like I consumed that entire series in a day. That's how good it is, okay? I was reading it and I could not stop. I just read it all the way to the end. All the way to the end. I was just like, this is so good. This is so damn good. But the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Ugh. I die. It's so stupidly cute, you guys. It's so cute and wholesome. And I'm happy to report that for all the volumes that I read thus far has had zero stupid drama. None of that misunderstanding 3 volumes of miscommunication bullshit. Communication happens, my friends. It's so good. It's so refreshing to see characters that communicate, that express, and that talk. My god. I hate stupid drama so much. It's so dumb. Like, I know that exists in reality, okay? I understand that. But I also understand that, you know what happens in reality too? Communication, you guys. Communication happens in reality. And... Watakoi vibes. Ooh, I don't know that one. Is that something you'd recommend? Stare at a distance. We'll stare at a distance. Thank you. While staring at the distance, I want to also recommend an anime. If you guys haven't watched it, similarly cute, romance, comedy, coming of age vibes. It's called Ore Monogatari. We watched the anime, and honestly, the animation slaps. Like, the whole thing slaps. Like, it's so good. Like, Ore Monogatari has very quickly. I think, it took like 1 episode? It took us the first episode to be like, oh, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this. That is another anime that doesn't have stupid drama. Communication happens. It's so nice and refreshing, you guys. I can't stand dumb drama anymore because a lot of it stems from lazy writing. Office romance between closet Fujoshi and dating. Oh. Ore Monogatari is so good. It's okay. What if I'm gonna freaking risk it, you guys. We're gonna watch the opening for Ore Monogatari. Because this is how much I want to encourage everyone to watch this anime. Alright? Here it is. So, Otaku ni koi muzu. Okay. I'll put that in the list. Yeah, I am absolutely risking the VOD nuke for this. This is how much I want you guys to like watch this. Why is it starting there? You know what's also interesting? Like, last night we were at karaoke. We went to karaoke, and I sung this last night. Very exciting. I can't wait for the... Whenever I sing this at karaoke, this is playing in my head. Okay. Because... My god. There's a... Look at these! Look at this beautiful man! Here's my favorite part. Wait, the triple axel. My god, it's beautiful. Have you watched this? I scream. Whoa! Whoa, what the freak is that? Why did it go there? Hello? Let's not. I'm only willing to risk my VOD nuke with this if it's specific opening. But yes, if you see the gigantic high schooler, remember when he folded some guy in the train station? Don't say too many spoilers, Nana. Nana. I mean, that's like in the first episode, but still. Please watch this anime. It's beautiful, it's lovely, it's amazing. I know, but still. I want them to watch it blind. Well, I mean, don't watch it like not watching it. Don't watch it without knowing anything beforehand, other than that beautiful opening. But yeah, like if you think, so I did recommend this to my best friend, but she just openly told me like, I can't stand how the guy looks, and that is 100% understandable. So if you can't stand it, this, let me see if I can stop at a good face. If you can't stand this beautiful face, this anime might not be for you. However, you are drastically missing out on very good quality storytelling, animation, everything. It's just so good. And you trust me, you will learn to love him very easily. He's very easy to love, this guy. You can't see it, but I am caressing my screen. Exactly. Exactly, Jared. How can you not love that face? My favorite part, hold on, I'm gonna mute it this time. It's when he does the triple axel jump. Every time when I sing this in the karaoke, I always think about triple axel jump. It's so quick. So you'll understand why that part is there. Just watch the anime. Just go forth. Watch anime. This one specifically. It's very worth it. Describe as the ultimate ladies man. Oh, okay, let me just put it this way. If you're with Takeo, which is the name of that guy, if you're with Takeo, you are literally in the safest place on the planet Earth, maybe the whole universe. Not even putting a joke on that. Like, you're probably in the safest hands you can be. That is how precious. Cannot beat it. Guaranteed, 100%. I bet my artistic skills on it. Have that much faith. Wait, hold on. Well, hold on. I need to write that, recommend. Hand it over to... Wait, and Jared, that's a anime recommendation, not a manga one, right? Okay. Anyway. There you go. Spiel done. I think Dress Up, we're starting Dress Up Darling? I don't remember.
On, but trying to get on it.
I'm being told good. So guess we can continue that one.
One with the Garu.
Yeah. I think it was because it has a lot of like shots, fan servicey shots. Either or, I see. All right, cool. It is listed. Now, let me... Hello? Oh, it fell asleep. That's why. Characters are great and the romance is very diabetes inducing. Gotcha. I can have quite the low tolerance on gratuitous shots because I'm too old for that shit. And the thing, it's always very one side. It's always like a male gaze type of like gratuitous shot. I'm just like, you know, if you're gonna do it, make it all equal, man. And this is why I can always excuse Vanillaware for like their art, which can also include heavily boobied ladies or heavily butted ladies. But also they have like ultra muscular men, bishonen. It's like equal. Everyone gets a chance to eat the slice of a delicious cake. Yeah. You know what? Girls are watching this too, and not just for the romance, man. We want cute shots. Although we are also watching. What one's that one?
Oh.
Oh yeah. So there's another anime. It's called Tonikaku Kawaii. Although I will just give you a warning. In the first episode, he says Tonikaku Kawaii like a damn lot. To the point where I almost rolled my eyes and almost told Creamy to like turn the anime off because I'm just like, okay, we get it. That's the title of the show. It's Tonikaku Kawaii. Okay, shut. Anyway, it is actually quite good. Very nice. Also, has that thing we all love: communication in a romance setting. Love it. Like in the beginning, I was very kind of skeptical about it, but it intrigued me enough that we continued watching it, and we basically started that anime and finished it within a span of a couple of days. Like normally we'll watch anime and then like we'll watch like 2 to 3 episodes of one show and then like we'll move on to a different one to like kind of rotate it. But no, this one we watched from start to finish within a span of a few days. It was just the only thing we watched. So that's another one that I'd recommend is Tonikaku Kawaii. Also romance, but still very good. Still very good, honestly. Me now. Me not me oh. Oh me oh. 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 Who here plays Animal Crossing and sings the songs with the KK lyrics? Tell me. Oh, they really made KK belt it out just then. You just mumble in AC-lish for similar results. Fair enough. I always just like sing it, especially in the keyword. You can't not go mate. Way me oh, come on. Way me oh. Way me meat. Way me meat. Oh me, oh me, oh no no. Way me meat. Way me meat. Way me meat. Way me meat. Way me. Did I should probably. Hey, Renegade. What's up? How are you this love? Add some popcorn. What flavor? Oh, gotcha. I am very much a fan of savory popcorn. I definitely prefer it over sweet popcorn. But I can appreciate a sweet popcorn sometimes. I think caramel popcorn is the only, like, not the only, but it's a caramel type that I can eat quite a bit of. I generally avoid caramel because it is too sweet. My sweet tooth has drastically reduced since I moved to Japan. You don't like the texture? Oh, I mean, yeah, I can understand that completely. I like caramel in Twix as well, but caramel is not a big part of Twix. Although it is annoying when you put it in the fridge to reconstitute the chocolate and the caramel is like this really tough piece of sweet to like get through. It does take forever to dissolve. It is kind of funny to me how I don't eat that much sweets anymore. I feel like I used to eat way more. I like flan, but I don't... If it has too much of the caramel on it, I don't like it. It's probably... dark. Yeah. Oh man, Japan has so many fantastic custards. Oh, I will get absolutely fat if I reach for it every time. No joke. Oh, do you like them? What'd you get? If you can remember. Give me a moment. I will look at what that was. Third. Hey, Adagon. Oh, hey. Most of the ones. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon Center. Everyone wants to go to the Pokemon Center. If you want to go to the Pokemon Cafe, though, maybe temper your expectations. I learned from a friend that nowadays a lot of people use like bots to try and get their reservations settled. It's super annoying. It is near impossible to grab a reservation at the Pokemon Cafe. I tried not too long ago because my older sister wanted to eat at the Pokemon Cafe. That was like the hardest I've ever had to try to get a reservation for that place. So, yeah. Feeling shocked. Reads quite nice. I feel like oh, hey, Fanbase! What's up? Not much is going on over here, doing commissions. Working on Adagon's emotes. If anyone is curious. These are. Part of me wants to put like sparkles, but hard to put in without putting an outline. Not impossible. Bird. Still reads pretty well. You know what? It's coming up. Spooky season. Spooky season's coming up. Huge discount on horror game. I don't know about huge discount. I mean, the redeem is there for people to add to / help with. You know? I don't stop people from redeeming. I just... Oh! No. That's different. That's never gonna go away. But you can do the other... the cheaper one. If you scroll down, you'll still see the 2.5 mil option. The difference between the two, honestly, is that... why is this all... The difference between the two is that the 2.5 mil is a guarantee on the request game, whereas the 8K Desert bus. I mean, you can choose the 8K and then like write that down as your game of recommendation. And you know what? If it goes through, we'll have to play Desert Bus. Do my taxes in Excel. Oh god. No. I refuse. I feel like it's a little darker. You watch someone complete Desert Bus? Oh, hey. I know who that is. Probably you. What was the Anagon? Or the... Oh, the emote. I did like that one that you were like, you also like... There's no evidence. I do also quite like this one. My ant boy. Okay. How do you... Man, it's not too bad. It reads well, I think. Just the whiskers? But since they're kind of small, it's already hard enough to... Yeah, that reads pretty well. Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. I need to grab some water. I'll drink to your water now. Having a bit of a major heartburn. Cereal, no less. Gonna switch up again. Some whips. I actually can't wait to make the spinning fish emote. I feel like that's gonna be fun. But that'll be later. Now... Thank you. Favorite Japanese dish? That's kind of hard because I like quite a bit of them. I suppose I really like takoyaki. I know, very typical Osakan, maybe too typical, but I do like takoyaki, and it's very versatile as well. The only thing that's hard about it is that you do have to get like a specific pan to make it, so I only ever get it when I buy outside. The plate. Oh, but then. Okonomiyaki is also very good. And that one's really easy to make. Huge karaage. No, not really. So many different variants for karaage as well, so can't go too wrong with. You also know that in Hokkaido they call it zangi, but karaage. I'll just... You and my horse girl surges from 10th to 1st in the final stretch. Woo! Congratulations. Imagine, I take it that the horse racing is going well for you. Also, which horse are you using now? Horse girl, I suppose I should specify, clarify. Oh my god. That was so bad. Halo. Is this... I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Since you're really not, like, absolutely... Like, for most of your play, they're probably in... Not a bad spot, but not like a favorable one either. to have like circle ruler, honestly. Easy. It's called a ruler, Nana. I didn't do it. It's called a ruler. You missed the part where I made the ruler. I'm pretty sure you could see it because it's just taking a capture of my whole screen. I'm not that good. I'd claim it, but I would be lying. And I would have no way to prove it. I mean, sometimes I can make a relatively perfect circle. For the most part, my circles are quite imperfect. But I mean, to be fair, I did have to make quite a bit of circles. But as you can see, most of the circles are not perfect. Not like that. Not like how perfect that was. It's fun. Highly recommend it to anyone. I obviously have a bias, but don't let your dreams be memes, Nana. Next thing you know, you won't even ask for your redeems anymore. You're like, I can draw that. Here to leave the pic. It's well, like obviously for me, I think it's like easier to draw freehand than pixel, but I also come from a freehand drawing background. Pixel is a lot less forgiving when you do freehand, unless you're very skilled at pixel. Whereas traditional media can be quite forgiving in that regard. Skip that because I feel that will make it too difficult. I mean, you can have mathematical measurements in freehand drawing. But, like, you can also dupe something. You know what I mean? So in freehand drawing, so like there's people who you can have a grid. Like if you want a grid, you can. There's like rulers and like you just saw me use a ruler. So you have zero excuses, Banana. Yep, and I will keep dismantling them. Or just tell you to give up. If I tell you to give up, I know that you'll do it out of spite of me. Yeah, but now you know. Or will you when I actually do? Now it'll just haunt you. But yeah, so like, you know, you can have like an actual grid, you can just freehand one. Or like isometric and have you, so. Whereas Pixel, because of how it is, it's harder to like juke something to make it feel like it's correct. At least I haven't developed that skill yet, so my pixels are just wonky. Still. Hmm. I am quite. Still reads really well. Ugh. Get an insect bite. Dang it. Was my day yesterday? It was quite nice actually. I didn't do a lot of work, but it was nice to relax. Did some karaoke, out there at our local very delicious burger joint. I am kind of getting sleepy. I'm debating ending stream a little early and taking a nap. It's getting hard for the brain to focus. It gets done. Wasn't a full. How did you turn that, like, italicized? How'd you do that, Renegade? You're like... magic. Nope, not like Discord. How'd you do that? Jared! You need to tell me these secrets. Oh my gosh, you guys. How'd you do that? Is it only for, like, mods? That means Nana can do it. Also, Aragon. The first set. Oh. Does it work if you, like... Oh. No need to be a mod. Oh, fancy. I really dislike that I got bit by a mosquito. I got careless yesterday. I was like, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna put some bug spray on before I leave for karaoke. No, it's a lie. Even though it was just downstairs on the first floor of our apartment. Yeah, I do like C as well. Do you want me to just go ahead and approve C for that? Okay. I'll put a... Yeah, I think I will. It's not too early, but I think I will end stream early today and call it a day. Because I am feeling super, finding it very, very hard to focus on things. Well, thank you everyone. As always, I appreciate everyone coming in, helping me out by coming around and talking to me. You guys, like, working on art stuff can be quite isolating because you're always inside and your work is always inside. And, like, you know, not everyone wants to just, like, chill. My favorite chicken! Okay, one last hydrate. I appreciate everyone coming in. Oh, and a stretch break. Ugh. That really made me want to curl up afterward. Like, curl up and... Alright, here you... like, for those of you who still here, would you prefer to Zelda Breath of the Wild or Dark Souls first playthrough? The Breath of the Wild is not a first playthrough. They're doing a challenge. Zelda % challenge. But the other one is a first playthrough of Dark Souls. You guys have a preference? Did I end this? What? Dark Souls? Alright. Renegade has spoken. We'll pick it. Alright, we're going to friend of the channel, Bradley Rose. He's playing Dark Souls. I urge you to please, no spoilers. He wants to go through it blind. Even things like, please don't roll in the poison water. Don't say that. Just, you know, you see him get hurt, you just deal and bear with it. All of us is watching Rose play is doing the same thing. It's a challenge, but, you know, it's fun. I promise you it's fun. And Rose is always a fun, chill time. I know he's playing Dark Souls, but it can be a chill time. If I... I think you would have to say very clearly that you are joking, because otherwise they might take you seriously. Because he also doesn't know much about Dark Souls. So, if you are gonna do something like that, please be clear that it is a joke, or like preface that it is a joke. Just so that everyone's clear and nobody gets upset. But until then, thank you guys, everyone. Terrano, Jared, Aragon, Funbase, Luna, everyone that came in, Duke, Banana, Renegade, everyone. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. Maybe. I don't know yet, actually. See you guys. Bye!